Let's get into this evil message using these evil cards that I was trying to be so funny, but I did not know this was the card Evil Queen. Only because it seems like right now the narrative in so many different spaces online are just about people not understanding spirituality and demonizing everything about it. So I started the video trying to be funny, like, oh, let's get into an evil reading. That's actually the whole time people think they're so evil, but the shit's literally helping you to level up. It's helping you to understand and get confirmation from the spirit realm and your ancestors and your angels. Like, what? It's literally giving you answers to help you ascend, to help you love yourself, to help you feel calm or peaceful. It's just another tool of spiritual guidance. So I was about to say, let's get into our evil reading with our evil cards. And then the Evil Queen came out. You deserve sugar, not salt. And you know what? I love, you need, what? No. I told you I need to clean them off first. So wait, throw that away. And wait until I clean them off before you go eating them. I said you can have those tangerines. Okay. You never needed those wings to fly. And then we have 8 and 2. So 222 could be significant. 123 on the time as I say that. I don't know why though. This kind of switched the message. Now, I guess in it, which could make sense, is like when the way it's like perception, the way we perceive things, okay? And the way maybe you initially perceive this message, but this is actually now, like it always does with me, but I get it. Anyways, this is a love reading. And I get it because I have noticed that because I go so hard for the love readings, where I remember when I first started this, people it used to be a common thing when people used to like judge people for love readings, or it was like a weird thing to book love readings, like, or people felt shameful of it, or just a lot of different things. And I feel personally that I'm so rooted in love as an individual that my love readings always lead you back to yourself. Like my love readings, no matter if you're seeking clarity in love with someone else, it's going to always somehow be empowering. It's going to have guidance. It's going to lead you back to yourself. It's going to teach you how to love yourself in some way, or to step into your power in some way. And I love that about myself. It's just something that I've noticed about my energy and what it does because of the work that I've done on myself. So I just feel like a couple things. Like I just feel like you are letting go. And I think you're letting go in a lot of things. I feel like this could be love though. Like this is something, or it could be, this energy could be strongest within love. Like you could be letting go of something easy right now, or letting go of a love situation with more ease because you're realizing what you deserve, and you're finally not trying to force someone to give you something that you know they're unable or incapable of giving you, right? Like you're like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna keep trying to almost like make something what it is, what it's not. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm not gonna keep trying to mold people into being someone that they're not. I'm not gonna keep trying to mold like salt and make myself believe that it's sugar. You know what I mean? Like it may look the same, but it doesn't taste the same. It doesn't maybe feel the same, but maybe it does. It maybe feels the same, but it doesn't taste the same, you know? It doesn't give the same effect. So it's like, I'm not gonna keep convincing myself that it does, or that I'm happy here because all the necessary parts aren't there. It may look the same, it may feel the same, but it does not taste the same, okay? So, I don't know, I feel like in some way, maybe you felt like love or having love was what you needed to be successful, or to be whole, or to be, I don't know, whatever this is, the wings you need to fly. Like in some essence, like you needed love to fly. You needed love to almost save you, or to give you something that's missing piece. But now you're realizing that love outside of yourself was not it. And love outside yourself that could not give you the things that you fully desire, where it required you to settle, was not it. Okay? So every hurricane comes to an end. So whether this feels like the hurricane, or whether you're going through this, because this, again, it doesn't have to necessarily be love too. This could be with everything, like your job, your life, your living situation, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, accepting, you're like, it's a wrap. Like, I'm just no longer gonna accept this, you know, like I no longer am going to, I don't know, like twiddle my thumbs. I'm just gonna take action. You know, I'm just gonna believe now. And that's what I want you to, like, you have to. And that's just funny because I was thinking this morning in the mirror. I was actually, no, when I was doing my hair. And I just think there's a lot of girls that are in my energy that I believe should be clients of mine, but I've seen that through the years where it's like, oh, that's a client that should. And I've even had some that are clients, but they don't go to the part of the client, like they don't go to the level that they should, you know, like they'll stick to the voice memos, but they don't go to the phone sessions, or they don't go to the mentoring. They don't follow the guidance when I tell them that you are meant to be a healer, you're meant to be an artist. Like some know it, they hear it, they get the confirmation, but they never can really step into it. They never can fully believe themselves. They never actually take the jump. It's always, oh, I'm gonna do it, girl, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do this, but it never really happens. Okay? And then at some point you start to realize, I need to make that jump. Oh, so that's how I was talking about when I was in the mirror though, is like a lot of people, I think they wait for this miraculous moment to tell them, or they wait for things to come together with the security, but they don't realize that leaving that job is that jump that you need to be like, oh, I'm gonna have to jump off the bridge and trust God to catch me. I gotta jump off the bridge and trust my spirits, my ancestors, my angels to catch me. Like, yeah. You literally have to do that, because if you're saying you wanna jump into this life where you're gonna be living off of faith and the spiritual connection, then you have to actually make a move to show that I really am gonna hear you. I'm not gonna sit here and keep working the 9 to 5 that I know is making me unhappy and taking me away from you guys, and also but I'm gonna keep staying here because it's safe. And I think that I'm gonna maybe be able to find this. No, you got to take the leap. And I've had some take the leap and go. And it's not, I'm not saying when you take the leap, it's going to be like immediately easy. No, sometimes it is a little bit of a struggle, but the struggle is that struggle, or that like, oh, okay, I need to think of this. Like you got to sometimes get the brain going. You got to sometimes get wheels spinning, and you can't really get the wheels spinning the way they need to spin unless you're in that moment of, okay, now it's really because I don't have the comfort or the stability. Like, but y'all are actually pussy. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but you are. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've been trying not to say that for so long, but y'all are being real pussy. It's giving pussy. You're scared. You're scared. Because say it didn't work out, could you not pick it all back up, I guess? Like, you could. And who's to say that you didn't do it and you start and that you couldn't get a job again later? But maybe they just need you to prioritize and put that first. You know how many times I've gotten jobs, but this has stayed my main because I had to position things a certain way. And then I start to position things around me, okay? But you gotta take the jump, honey, and you gotta jump with them. You gotta jump with them. And the hurricane that you might be scared of getting a little wet, getting a little hail, like, okay, that's gonna come to an end. You can't make it through the rain. You can't handle a little bit of a hurricane, a little hail for a few days or a few weeks. Huh? You can't, because it's getting... Yes. So just stop being one. Yeah, you can have it. So stop, okay? Get out. Get over. Stop. You need to ask before you just start doing stuff like that. Okay, but still. Okay, it comes with time and practice. Wait, because there was another card. Surround yourself with love, but then I also saw something about taking yourself on a date. It comes with love and practice. So, and then for some of you guys too, you need to take yourself out, because again, you keep moving in lack, I guess. That's not the word I feel like I'm looking for. That's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm gonna just go with lack. You keep still moving in this lack mindset in some way. So where you're not taking yourself out, you're not getting your nails done, you're not realizing that, like today, I had no money to spend, okay? I really had no money to spend, no extra money on, like, definitely not on nails and stuff. But my daughter was like, I forget what we were doing. My daughter was basically saying, like, you know, I want to get, I need to get my nail fixed. So I'm like, okay, I'm not doing a whole thing. I just need to get this nail fixed. And I might let her get her nails painted, you know, a little $10 so we can both be in there, get a little something done. Boom, boom, bam. That'll flip. That's something, you know what I mean? I be trying to pay a little money on myself. Like, you know what I mean? It's only, you know what I mean? Spend 20, get a little 40 back, maybe 40, 100, you know. But no, the universe is like, no, bitch, you're going to drop a little bit more than that, because you being scary too. And I was like, oh. So what do you say? And my daughter was like, she had this attitude like, I don't want to get my nails painted because I want a pedicure. And I'm just like, okay, shit, I'm going to save money. But then my mind kept saying, you better spoil a goddess. You better spoil that goddess. You better spoil that goddess. And I was like, okay. I've always said how men, when they spoil women, and men that are those type that will, you know, take care of women and it really feeds their soul to do it, they're always blessed, because that's how the universe works. You're giving offerings, you're taking care of your goddess, and when you do that, the universe blesses you. Your money comes back to you. So when I'm in the car, I'm like, okay, whatever, like, I'm about to save, I'm gonna save some money. And I'm hearing, spoil your goddess, you need to spoil your goddess. And I know when I spend money on her on certain things that she wants, even as a kid, even if I don't deem it to be something that's like necessary for her kid spirit, it is. And I always get blessed for doing it, because I'm very aware of energy and how things come back. So I've noticed that pattern. So even though I know this, it doesn't mean I'm still not gonna sometimes be like human beings and be like, bitch, but we got bills and I don't get a for real pay until these couple days where I'm for sure knowing money's coming in, So anyways, I hear it, I'm like, okay, fine, fuck it. Like, I had $100 bill in my wallet, didn't want to break it. I really did not want to break it. I did not want to break it. I did not want to break it. No, I think I had $200 bills, but I did not want to spend it. It doesn't matter, that's not here or there. I did not want to spend it. Because really it needs to go towards other bills. That's why. So I'm like, no, because I think this needs to, yeah. So in my mind, I'm just like, for what? Like, no. But Spirit's like, spoil the goddess. The money, it's not like you have to pay that bill right now. Like, you still got time and you stressing. So just spoil the goddess and know that money's gonna come right back to you by the time you need to have it done. I'm just like, okay, fine. So I'm like, no, what, fine, we'll get there. The ladies there, I'm already still stuck. Like, we just getting these nails painted. And they like, pedicure? I'm like, no, not today. And then she's looking and they're like, pedicure? And so on top of it, so anyways, I ended up letting her get the pedicure because I ended up getting the fill. So I was like, no, fine. I'll get the full fill, get me a nice little refresh, strengthen things up over here, and let her get her little pedicure, and we both take our little 30 minutes apart and pamper ourselves. Cool, fine, got it. It'll come back. So I did, and that's what I did. And I feel like there was more to the story, but oh, and on top of that, they gave her jail, and they know, I don't know, I guess that's what it's really not relevant, but I was also like, wow, they really tried it, because I ended up not having to, I ended up giving away a whole 100, but I'm just like, dang, and then they gave her jail, so I really was trying, like, y'all know I always say to give her regular polish. Why y'all trying? So a part of me also don't want to go back, because why y'all was being funny? Huh? Why y'all didn't ask me if I was going to get the regular polish today? Type shit like that be making me mad, but I'm not, we're going to get off topic. But anyways, so with that, get out that lack mindset. Go spend the money on yourself and trust the universe goes back. Like, even before I was a mom, and it may seem irresponsible now because I'm a mom, and that's what makes me a little bit more anxious about it. But before I was a mom, I remember when I first started getting into this, just on my own, like, let me just, I'm just single. I was separated from my husband. I was living in a whole new state. And I remember I used to get broken. I used to get down to to the nitty gritty, okay? And I'd be like, damn, I don't have nothing. Like, I'm tight, okay? But I was like, fuck it, but we need to go out on a date. Like, when I say I would have nothing, barely, like, nothing. I would go spend my last dime. Okay, I could get this drink, this. I might have like $2 left after, but we good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go catch that movie. I'm gonna go take myself out to eat. I'm gonna go touch a drink, and I'll be cool with $2 on my account. Like, I'll be cool with $2 on my account if I had a nice little experience. And I'm gonna go home to my weed anyways, and some TV, some music. I'm cool and I'm chill. And I would do that, and I would do it so happily, like, hell yeah. And I'm excited to see how the universe brings it back. Like, that used to always be like the excitement in it, of knowing like, oh my God, I'm excited to spend the money. I'm excited to treat myself with little to nothing, because it's such a risk. It's like, oh, you little risk taker. And you get to see how the universe is gonna bring it back and show you that every time you spend it, it's gonna bring it to you back. Like, it's just so abundant out here. Like, you're never gonna lack, you never go without. And it's like, okay, let's do it. And you just get used to it. And sometimes your human self does get fearful, and you just got to take yourself out of it. So, or talk yourself out of it. But I feel like I've been rambling. I just normally don't do videos this long, and I don't know how I end up talking this long, but I hope it resonated in some kind of way. I do. I hope it resonated in some kind of way. I'm sorry if I rambled. I hope it made sense. And thank y'all for watching. If you feel called to book a personal session with me, you can text me at 757-577-429 for same-day sessions or to schedule your session. Or you can just go on my website and book your session, shop. It's all types of stuff. If you have questions, just send me a text. It's real chill over here.